Guys, I have to say, this movie was really good. Guys, before I get into the review, please hit that subscribe button. Help me to grow the channel. I really appreciate that you guys are watching my video. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video. And of course, share the video. Help me to reach more people and grow the channel. Guys, Ballerina was really good. The action in this movie was crazy. Of course, the movie didn't make a lot of money in the cinema because people didn't want to watch it. And it's that age-old complaint from everyone, which is that when women lead action movies, people don't want to watch it. And of course, this movie is one of those movies where everybody wants to see John Wick, but we're getting a female version. I really wanted to watch this movie because I just love me that John Wick world. I love that John Wick action. I love that John Wick story, but I wasn't pushed hard enough. I didn't, it didn't drive me that much to go watch it in the cinema. In my head, I just thought, I'll wait for it to come out on streaming. And my goodness, we watched it, me and my lady watched it, and the movie was really good. It was actually really good. The only thing that I would say is that John Wick's scene does stand out. Not in a good way. It does look like they shoehorned it in. It looks like it's some reshoot to try to fit him in, because he didn't need to be in this movie, I think. However, I appreciate that they wrote him in really well. So he didn't just come in and do the usual cameo and bounce. He actually stayed and supported the story somewhat. At the end of the movie, he was actually helpful. He was part of the story and he didn't just fizzle into thin air. So I really appreciate that, because sometimes, they do these reshoots and you can see them, they stand out. It looks like they weren't part of the movie to begin with. The only other thing that I will also say is that Ana de Armas did really well in this movie. I watched some of the making of the movie and my hat goes off to her. She really did well. She was getting injured. People like Ana de Armas, Halle Berry, because she was in part 3, Parabellum, and she did the scenes with the dogs and the fighting. My hat's off to them. They did really well. I really enjoyed the way that they fought. One of the best things that they did in this movie was the scene that they did where, they told Ballerina that, look, you can't be a man, right? They said a woman can't be a man, but the only way you can beat them is to fight dirty. I appreciated that. That went a long way to get me on her side, because I was no longer suspending my disbelief. I was just like, yeah, this is a good way to take down a guy. And she was fighting really dirty. I thought that was really good. I like that they wrote that into the movie, and it gave the movie a level of, now I'm not just watching it suspending my disbelief, but now I'm watching and I'm rooting for you. I'm like, yeah, kick him in the butt. She was doing so many crazy stuff in the movie. I was like, yeah, that would definitely take down a guy. Because, often in these movies, we do have to suspend our disbelief. But in real life, Ana de Armas is a tiny woman. She's not taking down a mafia boss or a mafia bodyguard or a mafia security. She's not doing that. We're not even talking about an average guy now. She's not taking down a mafia security. But the way they told her to fight was so, like, the contrast from John Wick was just fantastically done. And of course, guys, she was moving a little bit slow. John Wick also was moving slow in part 4. Like, there were parts where you could see the people waiting for their turn, which it is what it is. Keanu Reeves is getting old, so obviously we're going to start seeing those cracks. There was a little bit of that here as well, but it didn't take away from the movie. I thought she did really well in the movie, and the story was actually quite compelling. Simple story. Something happened to her as a child. She wants revenge. She's now a ballerina. She's going to go get her revenge. Simple plot, but very good motivation for the audience and, of course, for the character. So I thought this movie was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. I recommend it to anyone. I wish I had gone to the cinema to watch it. I'm definitely going to buy it on Blu-ray. I thought this movie was really good. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think about the movie? What do you think about Ballerina? What do you think about the John Wick saga? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the video so that others can see this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in my next one.